Just imagine if you could see the records of your achievement from your time spent at school, colleges or university just by logging on to a single website. Well, here in the southwest of England there is a project that has been working to enable you to do exactly that. Welcome to the SHELL project. The SHELL project ran from 2002 to 2005. It was funded by JISC and it was led by the University of Plymouth, working in partnership with Cornwall College, Exeter College, North Devon College and the Somerset College of Art and Technology. Other parts of the region have also been involved, including schools at Helston, Lipson and Estover, and also Weymouth College. What did the project develop? There were three main objectives. One was to develop an infrastructure for the transfer of student data between systems, using the developing IMS standards. This provided an essential building block to meet the second objective, which was the transfer of partnership data between further education colleges and the university. Our third objective was to develop and pilot a website containing a learner record, which is a record containing qualifications and results from a number of institutions. And having been piloted, this website could now be made available to learners even after they have left their original place of study. Let's now take a closer look at how this works. Let's meet Susie. This is Susie's first day at Cornwall College, where she is beginning a national diploma in childcare. This course is run in partnership with the University of Plymouth, and during her induction day, Susie is given a paper enrolment form which she is asked to complete. The college is interested in developing swift online registration for students, and the work of SHELL will help support this. Susie's form is then passed to the Student Records Office, and the information given by Susie is entered into the college's student records system. Let's take a look at what happens to Susie's data. Installed at Cornwall College is a device called an I/O agent, which is a dedicated server forming part of the ioNode infrastructure. ioNode moves data in between systems using IMS standards. Susie's data initially passes from the college to the regional hub. The hub then passes the data to the learner record database. The I/O agent is able to accept data in various forms. Here we see a simple CSV file of Susie's enrolment data at the college. The I/O agent converts this input to XML. We're now using the administration portal to locate and view Susie's data. Note that we're using the test bed. We'll say more about that later. Susie's record is quickly found. We're able to view the formatted learner record using this facility. We're also able to view the raw XML that makes up Susie's record. Now remember that we said that the course Susie was registered on was a partnership course between the University of Plymouth and Cornwall College. Because of this, Susie's data is also passed to the university. The arrival of this data at the university triggers the access that Susie needs to the university VLE at the start of term. All as a consequence of registering on the partnership course at Cornwall College. We can take a look at what Susie would see if she logged on to her learner record portal. Using a simple browser and her login credentials, Susie gains access to her records. The portal offers a range of features, such as the ability to view, save, or print the data. Susie wishes to look at her qualification records. The portal displays both a summary of the qualifications and also details of the individual modules. A few years have passed and Susie has completed her studies at Cornwall. Susie was married last year and she's interested in taking a course in photography now at a different college. The portal allows Susie to grant other people access to her learner record, or parts of it, and she uses the learner record portal to give permission for the college to access her details as part of the enrolment process. With permission granted from Susie, the admissions tutor is able to look at Susie's learner record. Another tutor from the photography course is also able to look at Susie's information, and together they discuss her suitability for the course. If Susie registers, new information will be passed to the hub, extending her learner record further. And happy that Susie meets the entry requirements, they decide to offer her a place. We're now back in the administration portal, viewing Susie's developing learner record. If you know the Student Consortium ID, you can go directly to the learner record without needing the search facility. JISC provided funding for an ioNode testbed to be developed, and we're using this now to test out and demonstrate the data transactions. This is available to others in the sector who may be interested in experimenting with XML data transfer, or perhaps extending the learner record further. Now that Susie has settled into her photography course, let's take a last look at Susie's data in the learner record portal. You'll see that her previous qualification and her current course are both there. You should now have a flavour of how ioNode reliably and securely links record systems together, using IMS standards. But what's in the immediate future? 3 projects wanting to build on the work of the SHELL project have recently been awarded funding by JISC. The lead institutions for these bids are the Universities of Bournemouth, Hertfordshire and Newcastle. Of course, the formal record of achievement only represents a small element of the potential learner record. In the medium to longer term, the learner record could become a rich portfolio of evidence that accumulates over time. It's a long road we need to travel to develop integrated learner record systems, but SHELL has made significant progress towards this goal. Based on global IMS standards and underpinned by the development of ioNode, the SHELL project lays a strong foundation for the next steps we need to take to support the lifelong learner.